All right, there's news from India, and who else but Amrita could tell us?
Thank you very much, Monica. Now, India has a new president. Now, after a parliamentary vote on Monday, the ruling BJP party candidate, Ramnath Kovind, will represent the country. The 71-year-old lawyer went into the contest as a favorite, as he's a strong ally of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Kovind has served as the government's lawyer in the Supreme Court, as well as a state governor. He's also a member of the Dalit community, India's poorest and most oppressed caste. And for more on this election, let me draw in our correspondent in Delhi, Katya Kepner. Hi, Katya. Now, Kovind was a clear favorite to win, but his choice, even though he was a Dalit, is a political one, isn't it?
Indeed, Amrita, I would also say so. It's pure politics, and if you want, so a clever strategy from Prime Minister or of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, meaning that he exactly knows how important it is to address the large number of 200 million Dalits that live in India currently, and of course each of them might cast their vote in the upcoming general elections in 2019, and this is only 2 years to go. So of course this is a very important vote bank that he wants to address. But having said that, of course, one should not underestimate the important message or symbolism that a Dalit president might have for this community.
Ramnath Kovind has kept a fairly low profile till now, Katya. What more can you tell us about him?
Well, as we already heard, he is 71 years old. He has 2 children, is married. He's born and grown up in Uttar Pradesh, a state where a large number of Dalits come from. He's a lawyer by profession, and he has one big advantage. He has a very sober image here. So he has not caused any big controversies in the past, despite having had important political positions. So that all makes him a very good candidate, or now the new president. But of course, there are critics saying that Modi, with this new elected president now, has somehow strengthened and broadened his own position, his grip on power, as now even one more important position is filled up with a BJP allied and also an RSS member. So this is the right-wing Hindu group here in India, and many critics have some problems with this fact.
Of course, the role of president in India is largely ceremonial. Why then did this election have such strong political overtones for the BJP as well as the opposition Indian National Congress?
Well, definitely the background as a Dalit was pretty much highlighted and is still today even, of course, much highlighted during the last weeks and till today. So one side, of course, is that it might send an important message to the poor and the underprivileged, that a Dalit really has made it finally. But on the other side, the post, as you said, of the president in India is a rather representative one, maybe comparable to Germany. So that means Ramnath Kovind does not really have an impact on the daily business of policy making. He also is popular or a close ally to the ruling prime minister here in India. So one could not expect a lot of difference from his way of governing the country.
And Katya, you talked about the symbolism of having a Dalit as a president. He's the second Dalit to hold this post. Briefly, tell us, how important is this for the Dalit community in the country?
Well, I think very important. I just recently have spoken to many Dalits here when we researched for that big day today. So, of course, discrimination is really happening on a daily basis. There are statistics saying that more than 120 cases of atrocities are happening and committed every day here in India against Dalits. So all that leads to the point that discrimination might be abolished on the paper, but it's still there in the on a daily basis for these people, and so it's an important sign that now there's a Dalit, the new president of India.
Right, Katya Kepner in Delhi, thank you very much for that.